I can't even say it with a straight face. We're joined now by Jesse Kelly, who has pronounced himself sunglasses indoors guy and is doing this interview for those of you watching on video in sunglasses.
Looks like Tom Cruise and Jerry Maguire, except 8 feet tall.
So I want to start with one compliment before I have a criticism. While you are rapidly balding.
Whoa.
While you are rapidly balding, I am actually impressed. You have your hair cut short. You have a better hairline than I was anticipating. Listen, so I want to start with praise. The hairline is not collapsing as quickly as I thought based on all of the public commentary. So I'm giving you a compliment. I understand why you would go sunglasses inside, because then people don't notice how quick your hair is balding. That's a strategic play. I don't hate it. So you can respond to that in a sec. But also, the attack on ordering Brussels sprouts, I got to be honest, I did not see it. It was the Pearl Harbor of food order attacks.
This has gone viral, too.
Yeah,
online.
like everybody's weighing in. I didn't even think Brussels sprouts were an unacceptable order for a man to make.
They were deep-fried Brussels sprouts,
and they were
Jesse.
delicious. So,
well, okay, first of all, on the hairline, I had to make the choice many men have had to make. When do you rip the cord? When do you pull the parachute cord? It was fading. The hairline in the front was retreating towards my ears. And look, the bottom line is you want to get out too early, not too late.
I agree with that.
You want to be out too early, not too late. And I'm so naturally handsome anyway. I didn't need hair. I don't need hair.
Just superfluous for your attractiveness.
Well, of course.
Yes.
You'd be in deep trouble.
I would be.
Deep
Very much.
trouble.
Very
Me,
much.
I don't need it, really. I don't even really need a body when you have a face like this. That's one. Two, don't ever try to defend Brussels sprouts to me again. You sit down in a restaurant with endless things, like there was artichoke dip on there. There were all kinds of cheesy items and savory items, and you ordered the thing some vegan chick would order, and you're the one who ordered it, and it was like for the table too. And you notice
there
no
are
one
10
touched
people.
it.
I thought I was being selfless. Did you expect me to be attacked for the Brussels sprouts order?
I feel like I'm caught in the middle here because I got to back my partner's play, so I did eat some of said Brussels sprouts.
They were
so I don't want to be a
fantastic.
phony. They were somewhat delicious. However, would it be my go-to for the appetite? People have pointed this out. Appetizer round, not side order with your steak, for example. Do you go Brussels right up front? I will say, it's not a full communist move, but it's definitely socialism in the direction of communism.
I ordered 5 appetizers for the whole table. Again, selfless generosity from me. And I'm gonna die on Brussels sprouts hill because I don't think it's a bad
I also
choice.
want to point out that the situation here is such that Jesse Kelly was invited to the Clay Travis extravaganza last night because of the J.D. Vance bet. And Jesse said, I'm not eating any of that fancy crap.
True.
I'm just going to a chicken wings stand. And that is what he did. So is this a man who really knows food? I put it to the jury.
I am the menu whisperer, one. And two, don't defend Brussels sprouts when you do this thing everyone does. No, they're deep fried. No, we put bacon in there. Yes, you could take Rachel Levine's jockstrap and deep fry it and put bacon on it, and it would taste good. That's not a defense of Brussels sprouts. If you have to deep fry it and put bacon on it, it sucks.
I'm speechless right now. What do you got on that?
Well, I can't take my mind off the jockstrap thought now for a minute. But I will say, I'm gonna put it on a poll.
Wait, are we doing Buck Island now? Or are you about to talk about how these two clowns over here
now we can come together.
They've been short selling the Buck Island stock for quite some time with this whole, it's not going to be Biden, it's not going to be Biden. I understand you guys want to spike the football today, but I'm just telling you, old man Biden still has like a 1 in 1,000 shot of staying in, and I am not going to bend until I am broken, Jesse.
Clay,
you're going to be the last guy on the island.
Isn't it adorable to watch him hang on to the final shred of hope? Buck, just let it go. Just let it go. No one's going to judge you. I mean, are we going to make fun of you? Yes. Are you going to be forced to buy me Red Lobster and tie a bib on me? Of course you are.
There is the lobster bib.
That is the bet. That was the bet.
Yeah, I know.
You are already cooked, my friend. Well, look, in all seriousness, we talked about this a little bit last night over a couple beers. They've gone public. Powerful Democrats have gone public, and that's the thing. And, you know, if you say he's going to stay in, how do you come back from Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff? How do you come back from them publicly saying you've got to go? I don't see how that's
let's
possible.
just continue in this fantasy land of you two are right and I, Buck, wrong on this one. Do you think the 5 families, if we've been calling them, Schumer, Pelosi, Obama, probably the Clintons in there, it almost is 5 families, Do they know who should take over, or is it just Kamala?
I think they're making a calculation now, not for the White House anymore, although they want to keep it. I think the calculation is purely for the Senate and the House now. I think they are really, really afraid of Republicans having 54
so this is
seats
like when
in the
you
Senate.
when you abandon your base and you're actually blowing up your own munitions and
Yes,
just hoping. Okay,
exactly
wow.
right.
I think they're going to move on from Kamala, too, because they don't think she can win. But, Buck, back to Buck Island. You guys are history people. Buck is going to be like the guy living in the Pacific Islands who don't know World War II ended.
Oh, the Japanese soldier lost
You're
in
like
in the
the
jungle.
last guy on the island who's still there fighting. World War II's over.
I
Like
respect that guy's tenacity.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
definitely lost. but-
He didn't even know the war was over. He was still fighting. This is where you are right now. 80% chance, by the way, gambling odds, Biden's done. Okay, so you can basically get him 4-1 to even stay in the race. To win, 6%. You can get basically 15-1. Joe Biden wins the 2024 election right now. That is, as we are speaking, the live odds.
The only reason you can't see this clearly, Buck, is you don't have sunglasses on. Me, I see everything more
And I'm not
clearly
8
now.
feet tall. There are people that can actually block my view, Jesse. It's funny, when Jesse walks in the RNC, the good news is he's not hard to find for the radio hit. But also, I don't want any crap from anybody on social media because we're taking a photo with Jesse. Clay and I are not 4 feet tall.
Yes.
We are both barely 6 feet. Jesse just happens to be bigger than Bigfoot. So don't give us this, Clay, I thought you guys were taller.
I also will point out, Jesse didn't buy any alcohol again last night.
that's
just pointing out while I
In
bought
the ribs, the
Brussels
shot.
sprouts for the table. I also bought all the beer and liquor last night. Gave my
Oh
credit
my
card over
God.
selflessly because I am a giver. That's
Wait
what
a minute.
I do for all.
That's part of the reason I'm so mad about the Brussels sprouts. I bought that night. There were like 10 of us. That was.
Well, iHeart bought, but you gave an iHeart credit. By the way, you guys both have iHeart credit cards. You have expense accounts. I'm the only person at iHeart who doesn't have an iHeart credit
Jesse
card.
and I still have piggy banks. We're saving
I
up.
know
It's
it's
different.
right.
How am I the only person on the air at iHeart that doesn't have a credit
sitting
card?
next to Mark Cuban with an extra. This guy's got 20 IQ points on him. Otherwise, you know.
Demon, all right, look, he'll have his sunglasses on at night in the studio a little bit later. Brussels sprouts are great, and MyPillow can get you hooked up right now. Incredible fit. You'll find deals on some of the most beloved products out there right now. 6-piece bat towel sets, brand new mattress toppers, bed sheets you've heard about, all of that. All you have to do is go to MyPillow.com, click on the radio listener special square for huge discounts on MyPillow products, including premium queen-size MyPillow for only $19.98. Here's what you do. Enter the promo code Clay and Buck. You can also call 800-792-3269. Amazing limited time offers. Get hooked up right now. MyPillow.com, code Clay and Buck.